Sombra del Piso here, back once again with yet another video. This time, we know that it is the 1st of the next month. It's the 1st of March, 2024. So that means that another Piso's Perceptions, the Piso, is in effect. This is the 5th installment of this series here, where we do a check-in on my semen retention journey. How far I've come along on my semen retention journey, the effects of being this far, and sort of footnotes and whatnot to the viewers that are undertaking this journey or thinking about undertaking this journey, and maybe doing some comparisons with effects, or maybe some appraisal of certain mental, spiritual, and physical effects that I may divulge to you guys, right? In mental health, and we talk about employment, we talk about various things on the Piso's Perceptions, Piso installment. So let's just get right into it. Let's just talk about it. I guess we'll just talk about the semen retention journey, right? I don't know how long I've been on this journey. Honest, I really don't know anymore. I've been committed to the practice, guys. It gets easier. Honestly, you know, women aren't getting any uglier. They aren't getting any less attractive. Obviously, there's some hard days, so to speak. Hey there. Honestly, there are days that are much more difficult than other days, but it's still manageable. Once you keep the goal in mind, you can continue doing it. And of course, it helps that you have different projects going on. Like, say if you're constantly busy with work, or you say have a YouTube channel on the side, right? Sort of like what's going on here. And it just sort of helps when you you know, you have these various things and you get them done. It just sort of takes your mind off of thinking about finding ways to validate to your ascended self on the reason for relapse. Like I said, I've been on this journey for a couple months now. I just don't know. I really don't feel anything. Honestly, I do feel the need to, like, I hit the gym. I haven't hit the gym in like 2 days, obviously because of what I'm going to talk about in the next little bit. But yeah, that's about it. I have my urges, but they've been manageable for the most part. So that's that. Let's talk about employment. Let's talk about employment. Let us talk about jobs. Sombra del Piso, guys. Sombra, your boy Sombra, is working now. What? Yeah, he has a job. Wait, does Sombra have a job? He has a job. He is employed. Wait. Hey, Father Johnson, is Sombra working? Is that true? Yes, he is, son. You just come up here on my lap and I'll tell you the whole story on how for a couple months this poor, unfortunate, destitute, bereft, unascended soul wasn't employed. I don't know what half them words mean, Papa, but I'll go listen to you. Yes, Sombra del Piso is employed now. It doesn't have anything to do with tech, but it's okay. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind. This is a means to an end. This is to build our savings, to get more tech for the channel, to get more software, to editing software, and hopefully to buy tickets, you know, plane tickets, so I could I don't know, give you guys a different background and I can vacation a little bit. But we'll see. There's a grand plan, there's a grand blueprint, right? That's been preordained. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm just walking this path that's ahead of me, man, honestly. Not only we have a job currently, right? We are on the precipice, right? We are on the crux, on the point, the tipping point of getting another job. So we're gonna have 2 jobs for this coming spring and beginning of summer, or midsummer, about to that length, right? I think it's gonna lead to beefing up my resume a little bit. Maybe I could use a little bit of word of mouth, right? Word of mouth for getting even better positions in the future. Pertaining to tech, we're gonna see, but I get an answer basically telling if I have this job or not. The verdict is gonna be received next week, sorry. So we have our fingers crossed for that. Let's talk about mental health, right? Let's talk about mental health in the past month. It's been solid. Life is gonna keep lifing. Things are just gonna keep happening. The separate functions and the units of the world are still functioning as they usually do, disparate of any sort of individual choice or any true creative ideas. But that doesn't affect me. Right, so we're gonna talk about mental health. How's my mental health been for this past month, for the past February? So it's been good, it's been normal. Has an equilibrium been reached? Sure, I guess. I'm just really unperturbed by things. Obviously there's much more to learn. You know, I could be definitely a bit more patient, right? Which is why I have like these 3 solid words on that I've been taking with me since the beginning of this year, that have, when I think about these words, I just sort of makes me reevaluate present situations and how to respond to them, how to react to them, and just thinking about future situations, you know? So these words obviously includes patience. I can be way more patient, focus, and consistency. So consistency is basically having a project and sticking out with this project, no matter how your feelings may change as the project advances, right? At the beginning, you have the ideas, okay, you're very excited about it, you implement some stuff, project, you're feeling a little disdainful about the result of the project, but you keep going, right? And at the end, even though the result is not what you initially imagined, you still suck it out through the end. So that's consistency. Focus is having a plan, having a set out idea, and you're sticking to it. You're focusing on what you have planned to get done on that specific day or hour or whichever. So focus is good. And then of course, patience is basically having faith in sticking out with whatever you have released, whatever you have uploaded, or whatever creative endeavor or whatever endeavor you've undertaken. Even though you're not seeing a result of that project for maybe a week or the following month, right? Maybe in 3 months, right? Something good will come down along the line. So these are the 3 wonderful words that are essentially pillars to my future development in this space, just in general in life. And I just been really sticking to them as much as possible. I don't know if I mentioned my second line of employment, but I mean that's in the works. You know, right now it's in the space, it's in the ether right now. They're just ideas and concepts that have been done or have been preordained, right? That is preordained, and that has been fulfilled already in the past. Remember, everything that we've done or thought about has been thought about already before us, right? So anyway, what's going on there? So I just have faith and patience that something positive will develop and blossom with that second line of work, maybe next week, because that's when I'm going to get the answer, right, for the result. For the verdict, right? I'll get the answer for the verdict. So I think that's about it, honestly. That's about it for Piso's Perceptions, the Piso. We spoke about semen retention, essentially, right? Semen retention journey is going good. I've been on the practice for a couple months. Obviously, like I said, I still get urges, but I'm an individual like you guys are. You guys are individuals as well on the practice. So you're gonna feel some urges, but that's nothing. Urges are just part of life. We're males, right? We just have to control those urges and transmute that energy that is the essence, the source, material of the urge, and then put it into something else, right? I'm still working on that. Employment, Sombra got a job, Sombra got a job. And remember, the only means for this job is to bolster my savings and reinvest into the channel. That is the only purpose for this job. We talked about mental health. My mental health is solid. We're not crazy. By the way, someone on one of my videos called me a schizophrenic, right? Which is, it's pretty cool. I don't think anyone's called me a schizophrenic ever. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But that has nothing to do with how I actually feel. I think I'm very solid. I hold solid conversations with people. Naturally, I do think about, not an inadequacy of mine, but I do think I could be doing better, right? I could be striving harder, reaching higher. But I think those are the natural thoughts of most other people. So I don't think that sort of make itself as any hint of schizophrenia or schizophrenic qualities that may be seedlings in its form in me and will blossom maybe in the future date into full-blown schizophrenia. So that's a good thing. This month, don't worry, this month of March, it's gonna get warmer, it's gonna get hotter, it's gonna get more comfortable to chill outside like this without a coat, maybe for long periods of time, making videos and just getting ideas out. So I'm very excited for this. Don't you worry, we're gonna get more content out this time. We're going to limit our live streams, we're going to increase the frequency of uploading videos. It's gonna be great. So stick with Summer del Piso and you will be fine. Guys, if you like that content, of course, like, comment, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, consider looking at the rest of my videos, preferably if you like Piso's Perceptions, look at the other Piso's Perceptions. It's a little bit of a story, somewhat. Not necessarily linear in any way, but I guess the only tying factor is that they're all labeled Piso's Perceptions and they're just mainly about my personal life and my development thereof. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with some peers. If you don't like it, dislike the video, please. Show me your anger and hate. I want to see it. What did Xemnas say from Kingdom Hearts 2? Anger and hate are supreme. What did he say? Anger and hate are supreme. Let those feelings run through you and urge you to type on the keyboard a hateful comment, right? Or maybe something of criticism. I don't know. Transmute your anger felt at living in a modern society and maybe a metropolis like New York, Chicago, LA, or Tokyo, Hong Kong, Taiwan. I want you to transmute that anger from the day-to-day life. Crowds, late trains, delayed buses, public transportation, traffic, spilled coffee, and channel it into some sort of criticism for the channel, right? That'll be great. Join the Discord server. I have the Discord server up. If you guys want to get live and direct updates on what will happen to the just stuff for the channel, please join. The link to the server is going to be in the description below. So with that being said, stay radiant. Don't ever let this place get you down. It is a beautiful construct. I'm in I'm in New York currently. This building is new. This probably was built in the last 4 or 5 years, reminiscent of what is to come. Whole metropolises being swept away and being replaced with glass, steel. This world is beautifully designed, but it is only meant to just keep you sort of here and not really have you worry about all the other important things in life, such as ascension, such as semen retention, such as sort of exploring other ecosystems, right? So don't worry about that stuff. Stay positive, stay radiant, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.